and much more to You're diving in a little too hard there.
Yeah, I can't believe he drove this so far.
That's a neat look. They can fill it up. We're like fixing the car one around, and like I just my shop, like just like that. Since we as the business leaders kind of make a challenge, you gotta vote. So we're out here at round 4. Nate is not driving your car this time. Tell us about who is driving your car this time and the excitement level you have for this.
So yeah, Nate's not driving my car this round. Nate got his own car back together for this round. I invited over Dave Egan, who is one of the guys from Drift Games over in Ireland. So I'm pretty stoked they're coming over to get to meet him, kind of learn a little bit from him and see what he thinks of what we're doing.
I just got my son Indy some gear, some fresh gear from the Klutch Kickers camp.
Let's go.
Ooh. Yeah, dude, the season for me has been like an adventure for sure. Obviously starting off in the 240, having issues, Golan engine and Wiseco doing everything they can to basically put my motor back together. It took a few months, so I drove the Klutch Kickers Corvette, which was also a cool experience. But now we're back in the 240, so I'm kind of back in my comfort zone, and I'm excited for practice today. Should be cool.
One other thing, we haven't decided where the last initiation point is.
I'm glad the wheel took the hit though, rather than the trailing out like last time.
How you feeling this morning?
I'm awake.
How was yesterday's practice session?
Great. I broke some stuff, broke a front bumper, broke a quarter panel, had a blast. Didn't really hit anybody. I found your grass, sorry. And I feel good. Car feels good. My hands feel real good. My team feels real good. Just me and my brother out here. And I don't know. It's too early for this. Can I finish this and then come back?
A lot of freedom, a lot of action. If you're not here, you're gonna miss out because it's gonna be epic.
got some shit.
What's going down? What happened?
I don't really know. Rotor exploded at an initiation. I hit the handbrake and it just sounded like a bomb went off behind me, and I hear parts flying everywhere. Got rotor blown into pieces and brakes everywhere, so.
You gonna get it fixed?
Gonna get it fixed, yeah. We're gonna get back out. Huh? Oh, does that mean I get to keep this?
Yeah, here's that. Throw it in your car.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Back together.
Get a little update. What was all the damages?
We exploded both rear rotors. As you can tell, there's some missing parts here. So both rear rotors exploded. We thankfully got some from Randy Noah. He unfortunately had a motor failure, but he was nice enough to lend us his calipers and rotors. And we got everything slapped back together, got a new alignment in it, and ready to go out and qualify now.
Good luck, dude.
Thank you, man.
You want to talk about it or not in the mood?
We can.
What's the vibes like?
So back in the car, motor's doing really well, wiring's doing good, everything feels awesome. Although I do have like a traction rod at the subframe. I bent the subframe. Check this out. The entire triangle you're seeing has been moving on me. So the caster in the rear end has been walking around like.
You sure we can't try?
So basically when I'm drifting, my rear wheel is moving forward and backward because I cracked my subframe and the entire top hat of that traction rod is loose. So this has been known to happen on 240s, and I guess just with the power and the setup right now, it's my turn to experience this. So we are moments away from qualifying. We're trying to button this thing up so we can get out there and put on a show.
They're going to walk away.
Dang, 92.
Speed already breaking traction before he gets to the initiation. Nice and deep into that first outer zone early, right in the outer edge. Look at the smoke coming out of the back of that vehicle. Transitioning through the infield into the second outer zone, holding it together. Nice, smooth transition on the outer edge. John, what amazing qualifying on the vehicle. And the speed is, oh, I'm sorry, Eric. I don't know. I don't know, Eric.
Woo! What I tell you? Oh man, number one again.
What's up? Good, how are you doing?
As soon as they tour, don't take my picture with it.
Dude, that's awesome.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Hey man, it's open to everyone.
Sí, le vamos a dar con el...
BMW probably got it ready in time without me. This is insane. All right now.
17 seconds!
Remontado. 8, 7, 6, 5, vamos, 4, 3.
Caramel Frappuccino Ribbon Crunch, something or another.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's the game plan for today?
Let's go out there and do what we've been doing. Cut some laps, win. I mean, I woke up this morning a little 30 minutes early, knowing I was gonna win. Manifesting stuff, so felt a little taller.
One of the guys that are gonna stick here are here, but Garrett, well, yeah, it's I mean, that's what we're here for.
qualifying run. What does that mean? That means he has to be deep in the zones, nice and tight on the clips. It has to be a chaseable lead run. He can't be cutting the line too much. He has to put down a lead run that the chase driver can follow throughout the course, of course following all the zones, the clips, and decel zones as well. But he also has deductions. The judges are going to be deducting points for shallow angle, incorrect line, poor transitions, compromising line angle or style for speed that's going to cause a lack of fluidity throughout the track. So it's very important that that lead driver adheres to those. The chase driver also has his responsibilities. He needs to initiate alongside with the lead car but not impede the lead car. He has to get the lead car the right away. He needs to maintain proximity. That means he wants to dive in the pocket. We want to see these cars side by side, door to door throughout the whole course. He needs to match or better the lead car's angle, match the lead car's line, and have smooth matching transitions as well. Now the deductions for the chase driver are cutting the line compared to the lead car. It's a little cutting's okay, right? He wants to get that proximity and he's going to have to sacrifice line for that proximity, but how much is he going to sacrifice? That's going to be determined by the judges. Less angle than the lead car, location and timing of initiation, transition timing, and overall driving compared to the lead car are what the judges are going to use to deduct points. So with that being said, we're going to cut down to the track. We're about ready to start, just a few minutes away. Is doing a great job in that lead position. Both cars transition into that second outer zone, and it looks like it is unanimous. Nate Hamilton taking out Ethan Hodges in the top 32. putting pressure on Taylor Hole right away as they make their way in inches across the transition. Taylor Hole doing a great job filling out that second outer zone. Jaden Marciano right there with Taylor Hole. Oh, look at Alberto diving in, trying to surge forward in the attack position. Diving in for the collision. Now transitioning through the infield, they've taken out that marker there. Both cars, man, look at Adam surging forward in that chase position. Down the straight, Sebastian, that rocket ship. Both cars entering that first outside zone. Whoa! Oh, Sasha coming in way too hot in the chase position.
Dan did a great job showing his experience in the chase position. Yeah, exactly. Just keeping a good pace, going up against Sandara.
Mike Perez much more dialed in the lead position. Alec Hunnerdale looks like he actually is playing in calm, cool, and collected. But Brandon McDowell right there with him. Whoa! Whoa! That was a close one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Look at that. Much better job for the second outside zone. Whoa! Look at Sean pop right through the smoke. Both drivers initiating. Much better initiation. Billy Mitchell diving in. What is going on? Was it contact?
Billy Mitchell taking the victory. Jeremy Love, Wayne Risey.
Pretty aggressive in the chase position. Surging forward. Almost tapping Brian. Matt doing a great job riding the complete outer edge of outer zone number 2. Both drivers looking Connor diving in. Surging forward on Cletus. It's not phasing. Oh! Josiah almost straightening out. Oh, no! Oh, no! Cletus
come on!
Spinning out towards the end. Way too deep. Not phasing Taylor Ray. Taylor Ray doing a great job of compensating.
Our number one qualifier,
Let's go!
Nate Hamilton almost right at the back bumper as both drivers make their way through that first outer zone. Nate Hamilton dropping back a little bit. Whoa! Dumping tires. Is unanimous. Nate Hamilton gets the win over Jonathan Marin. Nate Hamilton at 144 Brenthouse. Nissan 240SX is going to advance on. You can see he's excited. Both cars initiating in that first outside. Oh! Taylor Hall coming in hot. Jeremy Lowe, Wayne Ramsey, and Will Parsons all vote unanimously. Dirk Stratton going to advance on to the top 8. Adam out front, Sebastian a little far behind. Both drivers initiating into that. Wow! Here we go. Adam Elsie diving in for the attack. Both drivers attacking that second outer zone. Sebastian much more dialed in. A little wobble there, but Adam Elsie right there with him. Adam just diving in a little too hard there during the transition. I don't think I lost in the smoke. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh man, this is going to be something where we're going to need to run several replays just to get an exact look at what transpired, because it was obscured from our perspective with the smoke. Yeah. So outer zone 3 is going to be key to determining who may be winning this battle. As we see here, Adam LZ on the attack, but when Sebastian transitions, they make contact there.
And right there with him. No! Overcooking the entry. Dive a little inside towards the end of that second outside zone. There's one more transition, and there we go. Alec Hunterdale still right there with Dan Burkett. Jeremy Lowe votes Brandon McDowell. Dwayne Ramsey votes for Billy Mitchell, but it is Will Parsons that makes the decision for Brandon McDowell. Brandon McDowell taking out Billy Mitchell. Connor Rosoli getting the victory, moving on to the next round of competition. Congratulations to Connor Rosoli. All vote unanimously. Taylor Ray getting the victory. Taylor Ray taking the win over Josiah Falaise. Man, I tell you what, he put the time in that vehicle and it's paying off big time. Eric Conklin is going to get the win. He's excited. Taking out Taxi Garage's very own Ryan Kaufman. Turnstrap much closer in the initiation as both riders look at Dirk diving in almost into the door of Nate Hamilton as they make their way through that first outside zone. Transition to the infield. Here we go. Nate Hamilton, he's got to ride that outer edge. Dirk Stratton trying to close in for the attack as both look at them side by side. It's kind of a shit. Ramsey one more time. Parsons, Dirk Stratton, but Jeremy Lowe one more time battle we're going to see here between Nate Hamilton and Dirk Stratton. Both drivers attacking that first outside zone. Here we go. Sebastian much better this time in the chase position, but look at Alec Hunterdale pulling away through that first outside zone and just putting a gap on him. Sebastian, what is going on? Alec Hunterdale on the outer edge. Sebastian trying to keep up. There's something going on with the back of Sebastian's vehicle. Yeah. Oh, he blew a tire. Oh, that's not going to help. Per rule book, the drivers are not allowed to debeat a tire if there is no contact. That automatically disqualifies you. They are not allowing the drivers that debeat a tire without a result of contact to rebeat or change the tire. So that's basically handing the win to Alec Hunterdale. Entering that first outside zone, Brandon overcooking his entry from the chase position, giving Connor Rosoli the advantage in the second half of this battle. Connor doing a great job filling out that second outside zone. He still has to complete his run without incident. Connor Rosoli moving on. Brandon McDowell doing a great job. Unfortunately, going to have to call it a weekend. Nate Hamilton taking out Dirk Stratton. I'm sure Adam LZ is kind of happy with that call, right? Because that means Dirk's not going to be able to get the points. He's going to get some points, but it's not going to be as close as he might have thought it was. But wow. So who will it be? Will it be Taylor Ray in that yellow tire Chevy Corvette? Will it be Eric Conklin in that GK Tech 240SX? Jeremy Lowe one more time. Wayne Ramsey one more time. One more time battle between Taylor Ray and Eric Conklin. Eric Conklin and Taylor Ray, both drivers making their way through that first outside zone. Eric Conklin doing a great job completely filling out that first outer zone. Both drivers transitioning through the infield. Now here we go. Look at Taylor Ray trying to dive in for the attack, bobbling a little bit. Eric Conklin putting down an amazing lead run. Both drivers transitioning past the final outer zone. Give it up for Eric Conklin and Taylor Ray. Eric almost right there with tapping the back bumper of Taylor Ray, nearly colliding on entry. Look at Eric applying that pressure to Taylor Ray from the chase position, but Taylor Ray not being phased whatsoever. Oh, Taylor dropping a tire at the outer zone too. Both drivers transitioning. One more time battle between Taylor Ray and Eric Conklin. Oh man, I think I might have to sit down with this. We're gonna be here all day. Parsons voted in favor of Eric Conklin. Eric Conklin taking the win. Oh, for Taylor Ray, well deserved.
and he's definitely not taking it easy. Don't break anything, man. It is unanimous. Connor O'Sully taking the win, going to advance on to the finals. He's going to be battling out against Nate Hamilton. Eric Conkling, due to mechanical failure, not able to battle the third and fourth place, not only handing the win over to Alex Connerdale, but basically taking himself out of competition.
Quite some time since I've been in this position, but I feel really confident. My team put a lot of work in to get this car ready for this event, and then yeah, we've been trying to get back in this car, so good result.
Awesome, and you have a wife and a newborn baby back at home that you can bring this to?
Absolutely, like I definitely had a whole nother drive here. I had my first son, and so yeah, I got a baby speed, right?
Well, thank you so much for coming out, and congratulations again.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks to my whole team, thanks to all my partners, man. This is a huge effort for all of us, and we love Klutch Kickers, so we'll be back next year for sure.